Is Marvel back? No. Whoa.
You supposed. No, it is. It is back.
I mean, maybe we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out.
If you keep watching, we'll find out. I think before we do anything else, immediately, spoiler warning.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Immediately, like.
Should I do my spiel?
Yeah, do it, and then I'll add something to it.
Hey guys, if you haven't watched this movie, you are not safe here. This is not a place for you to learn whether or not you should watch the movie. This is a place you go after you've watched the movie so that you can nerd out about all your little nerd things like the Star Wars fans like to do.
Yeah, if you're super impatient and you're like, I don't like going to movies when it's crazy. I'm just going to wait till it dies down in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I guess watch what we're going to tell you everything that happens in the movie.
There's so many spoilers. We watched it last night. Jarvis saw it again this morning.
Yeah, there's not like a spoiler-free zone in our review today.
No.
It's just all going to be spoilers,
this is
full on.
This is the last chance.
100%.
This is your last chance to be a part of this.
Yeah, the intro, which this is full-time movie fans. This is a special full-time movie fans because
Oh God. Yeah, here it comes.
Are you ready for the
Yeah.
So this is full-time movie fans at night, which is a reference to the Fresh Prince
Yeah.
of Bel-Air, which he
At
is.
night.
Yeah,
Which
because
is a
we don't
reference to
normally-
SpongeBob.
Yeah, we don't normally
And Nick at Night.
yeah. We don't normally record this late.
No, but we did
in
for
any
this one.
days. We did for this one out of necessity, I would say.
Yeah.
But this is Deadpool and
So-
Wolverine, guys.
When you're watching this, it'll be like hours after we've recorded it, which
Yeah.
isn't usually the case.
Which isn't usually the case.
So that's the cool thing about this is that it's happening. I'm still probably wearing these clothes.
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is the movie we're talking about today. This is spoilers ahead. I'm your host, Jarvis. This is other host, Michael.
Also known as Michael Reen, like the different Wolverines.
Oh, okay. Michael,
Yeah.
Michael, whatever you said. But anyways, you know us. We're just here for a good time. And we're here to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine, which, as you said, and I also said wrongly, that the MCU is
it back?
Yeah, is it back?
Back. I don't know. I'm undecided.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need a little bit more to make a definitive decision on it.
Yeah.
But I would say this is a good start.
This was a very self-aware Marvel movie, and by self-aware I mean I feel like Ryan Reynolds held the Marvel execs hostage and said, "If I can't do the jokes, I'm not doing the movie."
Yeah, I think they realized that they needed Ryan Reynolds to do just his thing.
Allegedly, they've been trying to get him to do it for years, and they needed to pay him a lot of money.
Well, I mean,
on top of having to do the right things with Fox.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he deserves it, I think. I mean,
he made the movies. So yeah.
I mean, right off the bat, first we'll do our first impressions. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Go ahead.
It was great. I mean, it's one of the best things I've seen from Marvel in a long time. Especially with the hype that was about it. It kind of matched the hype. Had a good time, great time. One of the best times I've had in the theaters in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time, laughing. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is just so good at playing this character. I mean, I don't really believe he's playing a character. I think he's just being himself on camera. You know what I mean?
I would agree with you
I don't
on
really
that,
think
yeah.
he doesn't have to tap in anything other than just being himself.
Right.
When the cameras go on. So, so many funny callbacks and bits and just cameos galore.
Yeah. So many cameos. So many cameos.
So yeah, dude, this is. I mean,
Blake Lively was in it.
Was she?
Yeah.
I missed the credit where I was gonna see if she was in it.
She is.
She is. Okay.
Lady Deadpool.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I heard.
Sybil's losing her mind over there.
Which makes sense. That he would make Lady Deadpool's wife.
Yeah.
So, because he loves himself so much.
Yeah.
And he had to marry someone who's exactly like himself, which is Blake Lively.
Mm-hmm.
So, female Ryan Reynolds. I don't know.
Is that your full impressions of this movie?
Full impressions. Blake Lively is a great. Lady Deadpool. No, but
need more of her.
I mean, seriously. I mean, this is one of those movies. It's not like it's not a serious movie, but there's serious moments. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's hard to like say a rating for it. Like I just on the scale that we use for Rise of Skywalker,
and it's like
it's kind of
fresh.
Like
it's fresh in your head too. So
of movies, yeah,
it's like
very fresh,
very brand new, which is not what we usually do. So it's a little weird.
Yeah, we're doing older movies you probably have never seen in your life.
Yeah,
things you don't know anything about.
This is as new as they get.
Yeah.
Unless we were to like sit in the car and do this, which we debated at one point.
Yeah, we were just like, can we get one of those portable microphone recorders, podcast things? And
so,
it was
would you recommend people watch it?
Guys, I've already watched it twice.
That's true.
Within the first 2 days of it being,
and it's expensive right now.
Yeah, so I watched it. I watched it last night. I watched it this morning.
Would you buy it on DVD?
I would buy it on DVD.
Okay, I feel like that's a good metric, actually.
For me, yes. For me, absolutely.
So would you buy it on DVD?
If I buy it, then I want it forever because I love it.
Yeah,
I bought
so that you can watch it whenever you want.
Yes, as long as my Blu-ray player is hooked up.
As long as the Blu-ray player is hooked.
Because I bought Game Night, which you didn't like, and I also bought, but I bought Everything Everywhere All at Once online.
I also have Everything Everywhere All at Once,
but I don't have it in
I want the collector's edition from. That's a different story.
So for you,
my impressions. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the whole thing.
You should actually do impressions of the characters for your impressions. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe one day.
Kermit the Frog Deadpool? Because I could do that.
That's an impression.
It's an impression, yeah.
For sure.
They're probably one of the universes, you know?
Yeah. Kermit Pool?
Kermit Pool. So we saw it last night, 7:30. Yeah, we roll into the busiest movie theater you could possibly imagine.
I had to fight a guy for a parking spot.
Yeah, you did.
We literally got out and brawled for it.
Yeah.
Because we were both. It was one of those situations where you both see the spot at the same time. You both pull in. Mm-hmm. Our cars are literally facing each other.
Was it less busy this morning?
Huh? Yes, it was a lot less. Because it was at 10 a.m.
Was it still packed in the movie theater?
There was more people than I expected to be there, but I didn't have to fight anybody for a parking spot.
Okay. Were you sitting next to somebody else?
No.
Oh, okay,
no,
okay.
Yeah.
So hey, if you want to go see the movie, early morning seems to be the best time.
Yeah, during the week. Which
is a good indicator. Well, it's a Friday morning still.
Yeah, it was Friday. Morning. Yeah, weekday. So.
But
I won. I won the parking spot.
Good.
At 7:30 at night, and then I made it in.
I'm proud of you.
On time.
I sat in between Sybil, my resident Marvel expert, and Jarvis, my resident. Hey, you know that person on the screen, right? You like them? I do. I like them. You see this movie they were in? I keep making that joke. I keep making the joke because everyone was like, "How was the movie?" I was like, "It was good." I sat between somebody who was like, "So that person, that's Blade. He was in 3 movies back in the 2000s, and then they never made any others." And then on the other side, I got, "Hey, do you like Chris Evans?" I thought he was a good Captain America. And I kept making that joke all day. Not that you did that. You were actually very focused on the movie for this one.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
But she was definitely going crazy with the. There's people here. It was. It's Carmen Electra.
Yeah, it was hard to peel my eyes away from the screen.
Yeah,
because it was so good.
Yeah, so many butt slaps.
Yeah, dude, that was one of my favorite parts. We'll get to that. We'll get to some of my favorite scenes.
And so
they had a lot. My favorite scenes had a lot of groping in them. Apparently,
yeah, we know your type. We know what you like.
Hey.
Movie started. The opening scene is very, very, very fourth wall break heavy, like super heavy wall break heavy. And it wasn't bad. It did off-put me a little bit just because I'd only seen the first Deadpool movie and not the second one, and I've been corrected by 2 people now.
Yeah,
that there was a lot of like references to the movie budget in the second one and. How if they had the Marvel budget, they'd be able to afford more X-Men and stuff like that. And so I felt like it was very heavy-handed on the like, Marvel's in a bad spot, right, guys? Look at all these chumps. They're all just ruined IPs being thrown to the side. And so I thought it was way too heavy-handed. But with the context of where the movies were going, it makes sense. I still need to watch Deadpool 2 to be able to get the full
Yes, you
context
do.
and speak on it. And Loki, apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
Which brings me to
Logan.
another quick little criticism. Yes, I need to watch Logan. But I feel like Logan was pretty heavily encompassed in whatever they were talking about.
It's still
minus the emotions.
Still a phenomenal watch.
I'll watch it.
Okay.
I do want to watch it, just to be clear.
So make me make it happen with forcing it to be one of our review movies.
But to continue to be the contrarian in this hype fest, I still don't like that every Marvel movie self-references everything else they've done ever. It turns from like this is for the fans into a, hey man, you really haven't seen all of this, you fucking loser. You should do that because you're not going to understand anything.
I hate when big studios call me a fucking loser.
Well, they do it every day. I'm gonna be honest. You bought 2 tickets, so they definitely think you are.
I did.
But the people who made the movie, they love you. It's just the studio execs.
Okay.
So don't
Thank you,
feel
Ryan
too
Reynolds,
bad.
for loving me. I love you too. Please come on our podcast.
I definitely think he does. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? Ryan Reynolds is so cool. I think he would. Like,
And
if
Hugh
we
Jackman.
tweeted him, yeah, both of them were just
They're both-
hey, you want
both
to come on a
children.
Nobody Knows Who We Are podcast?
Like, yeah, you know what?
Be like,
I'm in
sure.
Texas. Why not?
Yeah, if they were, and dude, they're so cool. I bet you they would. But
Yeah, it would be. He seems like the type to be like, will you go to my senior prom with me? Yeah, I'll be there. You're getting married? I'll be there. I can officiate.
he's a cool bro.
He's a really cool dude.
I mean,
I have no qualms with Ryan Reynolds. I actually have no qualms with any of the people in the process of making this movie, just with the way that Marvel likes to structure their
most of
stuff.
those people are in much better shape and a lot stronger than us too.
Yeah, true.
Hugh Jackman and Ryan
Hugh Jackman,
Reynolds
can you
Chris
come
Evans
be my personal trainer? I would love that. I would every day show up to the gym because I know that he'd be there waiting for me. So anyways, I digress. My impressions are, movie seemed very heavy-handed in all of the like self-referential jokes. Seemed very heavy-handed in the like, hey, if you don't know what this is, you're not going to. Except for the fact that every time something like Marvel-esque, like the TVA, was referenced, Deadpool would basically turn to the camera and go, you know, the TVA from Loki season 1.
episode 5.
Episode 5, yeah. Exactly like that. Which was actually extremely helpful, believe it or not, for me, who was like, I don't know what this is. Are they like the like
He's looking out for us.
not the FDA, the what's the FCC?
Oh,
Which they're not, but they're like a time
Time
organization.
Variance Authority. Yep. Yep.
She did. Sybil sat there, and if Ryan Reynolds did not look at the screen and tell me directly, Sybil did.
Was given a play-by-play.
So I was not missing anything at all. If I missed a reference, it's because either people beside me didn't know what it was either.
Or
so
you just had, you need some more context. You need to see a few movies, but I think you'll get it.
Thank you.
Once you watch those movies, I think you'll get it and you'll like the movie more.
Oh, thank you, Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should watch more movies. You're
watch
correct.
more movies. I think you should watch more movies.
Hey guys, have you ever heard of Fitzcarraldo, the 1982 epic by Werner Herzog?
Oh my gosh.
Starring-
I haven't even heard of Primer or Predestination, our last
Starring Klaus Kinski of Nosferatu fame and Aguirre Wrath of God.
Man, what a
I'll watch Deadpool 2, okay?
Yeah.
I'll watch Deadpool 2.
But dude, one of the okay, to be honest with you, I had to rewatch the second I literally looked up Deadpool's 2 opening credit scene because it was so good.
Oh no, they're all good.
So good.
They're all
and
really
this
good.
one was no
This
exception.
one was probably the best one.
I mean, it literally it's just a huge fight scene, I think, with him in the TVA.
But he's also just doing the background dance
he's also
to
just
Bye Bye
dancing
Bye.
to In Sync, yes,
Yeah.
Bye Bye Bye, which is amazing. Still a phenomenal
And it's
banger.
not at the same time. He's not dancing while fighting. It's like
No.
he's fighting, hard cut, he's dancing,
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
cut, he's back to fighting.
Yeah,
And it's
So-
just stupid and funny.
yeah, and he's just beating. I mean, very gruesomely,
Yeah.
killing a bunch of TVA people. You know what I mean? They're
Oh,
just
before we get ahead of ourselves, because we're getting in, we're gonna have to start talking about it anyway.
okay. Speaking of heads,
The final parts of my the final who Yes, please.
Deadpool. Deadpool makes a cameo in the movie.
He does. Deadpool does make a cameo in the movie.
That's what
Spoilers.
bro.
So, my final impressions. My impressions on this movie. It was good. It was fun. Would not buy it on DVD or Blu-ray.
Bad take.
What? What? They're all on Disney Plus.
I almost want to buy 2 of them since you're not going to buy one. I'll just buy
in
2.
that case, why don't you just
I'll
pop
just
one
buy
over here?
Yeah.
One for Deadpool, one for Wolverine.
I wish you were more aggressive about pushing buying Deadpool 3 on DVD than you are the Emoji Movie.
Everyone needs to buy the Emoji Movie. Look, Deadpool and Wolverine's gonna be like $30 on DVD when it comes out. Emoji Movie discount clearance sale $2. Hey, you.
How'd you like that episode? Did you like it?
You like movies? You like this one?
Do ya?
You should subscribe to this channel right now.
Also, as well.
Yeah. You got friends? Yeah, you do.
Do you? Hopefully.
Show it to them. Show this to them.
Prove it. Prove it to us you got friends.
There's other videos to watch too. Why don't you watch those if you're so cool?
Yeah, prove you're not a bot. Leave a comment.
Nerd.